Right then, listen up. Welcome to my kitchen, which tonight is the entire bloody globe. We're diving into the heart and soul of 10 different countries, exploring the dish that defines them. This isn't just about food, it's about culture, history, and passion served up on a plate. So, wake up and pay attention. We're tackling 10 of the most iconic, delicious recipes from around the world. I'm talking about the dishes that families gather for, the street food that fuels a nation. We'll uncover the secrets behind each one, from Italian classics to Indian masterpieces. I want you to feel the heat, smell the aromas, and understand why these dishes are so important. Now, before we fire up the stoves, I want to hear from you lot. Get down in the comments and tell me what your country's national dish is. Now let's get this show on the road. Chop chop! First stop, Italy. The queen of all pizzas, pizza margherita, red, white, and green, like the Italian flag. Tomatoes, mozzarella, basil. Its beauty is in its simplicity. There's nowhere to hide. If your ingredients are rubbish, the dish is rubbish. A crisp, chewy crust blistered in a wood-fired oven. Simple, perfect. Pizza as it should be. Put your aprons on and sharpen your knives. We're heading to Japan. Sushi is an art form, built on precision, patience, and respect for ingredients. The heart of sushi? The rice. Each grain must be perfect. The fish, sliced just right, brings out texture and flavor. Every piece is a perfectly constructed bite, simple, pure, harmonious. Sushi teaches you to slow down and savor each mouthful. It's more than food, it's a lesson in discipline, respect, and trust. Right, pack your bags, we're off to Mexico. Forget everything you think you know about tacos. We're talking about real tacos, the lifeblood of Mexican street food culture. A soft, warm corn tortilla, the perfect vessel, cradling an endless variety of delicious fillings. It's fast, it's vibrant, it's an explosion of flavor in your hand. The beauty of the taco is its versatility, it's a canvas. You have the legendary al pastor with its marinated pork sliced directly from a vertical rotisserie. Sweet, spicy, savory, smoky, it's a symphony in a tortilla. The tortilla is non-negotiable. It has to be corn. A proper corn tortilla made from nixtamalized corn masa has a flavor and texture that a flour tortilla can only dream of. Mexican street food is a culture of its own. It's about community. You dress your own taco from a selection of chopped onions, cilantro, radishes, and a dazzling array of salsas. This isn't just a meal, it's an experience. It's a reflection of Mexico's rich culinary history. Now brace yourselves for a journey into a world of fragrance, spice, and pure indulgence. We're going to India to tackle a dish that is nothing short of majestic, biryani. This is not just rice and meat thrown together in a pot. Biryani is a masterpiece of layered flavors and aromas, a celebratory dish that's the centerpiece of feasts. The essence of biryani is the technique of cooking in, where the pot is sealed with dough to trap the steam. This allows the long-grain basmati rice and the marinated meat to cook slowly in their own juices. When you break that seal, the fragrant steam that escapes is one of the most incredible smells in the culinary world. Every region in India has its own beloved version. The complexity of the spice blend is staggering. Making a proper biryani requires patience and skill. It's not a quick weeknight meal. It's a labor of love. But the reward is a dish that is truly fit for a king. Each spoonful gives you fluffy, separate grains of fragrant rice, tender, flavorful meat, and the lingering warmth of the spices. Done. Let's head to the USA for an icon, the hamburger. Forget those sad, grey fast food pucks. A real hamburger is all about simplicity. Good ground beef, seasoned and cooked with a beautiful crust, in a soft bun with fresh toppings. The heart is the meat, quality is non-negotiable, and the bun? It's part of the experience. The hamburger is a symbol of American ingenuity and culture. When done right, it's one of the most satisfying things you can eat. Right, next we're off to France. And we're not talking about fussy sauces or complicated techniques, we're talking about something far more fundamental, the baguette. A proper baguette is a thing of beauty. A crisp, golden crust that crackles when you break it, and a soft, airy, chewy interior. A traditional baguette can only be made from 4 ingredients: wheat flour, water, salt, and yeast. The skill of the baker, is everything. It's about the quality of the flour, the hydration of the dough, the long, slow fermentation that develops the flavor. The sound of a good baguette is unmistakable. When you tap the bottom, it should sound hollow. The smell is incredible, a nutty, slightly sweet aroma of perfectly baked wheat. This isn't the soft, tasteless bread you find wrapped in plastic in the supermarket. This is bread with character, with soul. In France, the trip to the local is a daily routine for millions. The baguette is on the table for almost every meal. It's not just food, it's a symbol of their culture, a source of national pride. Done. Prepare for a dish of imperial pedigree, Peking duck, perfected over centuries in Beijing. This is no ordinary roast duck. It's all about that glistening, impossibly crispy skin. Air is pumped under the skin. Then the duck is glazed and dried. Roasted in a fruitwood oven, the result is pure magic. At your table, a master carver slices the prize skin. Wrapped in a pancake with sauce and veggies, it's a masterpiece. Right, let's turn up the heat and the rhythm. We're flying to Brazil for a dish that is the very soul of the nation on a plate, feijoada. This is not a dish for the faint-hearted. It's a rich, hearty, slow-cooked black bean stew. The origins of feijoada are debated, but many believe it has its roots in the food of enslaved Africans in Brazil. Over time, it was adopted by all classes of society and evolved into the rich, complex dish it is today. Cooking a proper feijoada is an all-day affair. The salted meats have to be soaked overnight to remove the excess salt. Then, everything is simmered gently for hours in a large clay pot. The beans break down, creating a thick, dark, incredibly flavorful gravy. Feijoada is never served alone. It comes with a whole host of accompaniments that are essential to the experience. You have fluffy white rice to soak up the delicious stew, farofa, finely shredded collard greens, and slices of fresh orange. More than just a meal, feijoada is a social event. It's traditionally eaten on Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's a dish that brings people together, meant to be shared and savored over several hours. It's the taste of Brazilian hospitality, warm, generous, and full of soul. Done. Okay, let's get our woks out. We're heading to the vibrant streets of Thailand for a dish that is famous the world over, pad thai. It's a stir-fried noodle dish that hits every single flavor note you can imagine: sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. What's fascinating about pad thai is that it's not some ancient, time-honored recipe. It was actually created in the 1930s as part of a government campaign to promote Thai nationalism. The key to a brilliant pad thai is the sauce and the heat of the wok hei, or breath of the wok. The sauce is a delicate balancing act of tamarind paste, fish sauce, and palm sugar. Then you need a screaming hot wok. The ingredients are cooked quickly, stir-fried with energy and precision. A classic pad thai starts with rehydrated flat rice noodles. In the hot wok, you might have garlic and shallots, followed by firm tofu and dried shrimp. Then comes the protein, fresh shrimp or chicken. The noodles go in, along with the sauce, and everything is tossed together. It's served immediately, piping hot, with a pile of extra garnishes on the side for you to customize your dish. It's this interactive, vibrant, and perfectly balanced nature that has made pad thai one of the most beloved noodle dishes on the entire planet. Done. For our final stop, we're in Nigeria for a dish that inspires passion and pride: jollof rice. Jollof is more than just rice. It's a cultural phenomenon. Long grain rice cooks in a rich tomato and pepper sauce called obe ata. The secret? That smoky flavor from the rice catching at the bottom. Jollof rice is a symbol of Nigerian identity and hospitality. Bold, vibrant, and comforting, jollof rice truly captures the spirit of Nigeria. So there you have it. 10 countries, 10 iconic dishes, 10 stories of culture, passion, and incredible flavor. From the simple perfection of a pizza margherita to the celebratory fire of Nigerian jollof, we've been on one hell of a journey. Food is the one language we all understand. It connects us, it tells us who we are, and it brings us together around a table. I hope you've not just been watching, I hope you've been learning. I want you to go out there, find some beautiful ingredients, and try making one of these dishes at home. Cook for your friends, cook for your family, cook for yourself. Experience these cultures through the food you create. That's what it's all about. Thank you for joining me on this global culinary adventure. It's been a blast. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Now, the service is over. Well done, all of you. Now get out.